What's up, guys? Monarch Synchro here, coming at you with a deck of the month, my first deck of the month. So, for deck of the month, December, I chose Blackwings, but it's not just your typical Blackwings. I added a couple tech cards that make it, I say, pretty original. It's a lot different than most Blackwing decks out there, but yeah, I think it works pretty good. Um, so yeah, let's get started. Let's go with the monsters. Uh, Dark Arm. I don't know what he does. Especially when you have three. Pop a card, remove a card from your graveyard to pop a card. Uh, Gores. Stop OTKs. Um, three. Soroku. I mean, standard. You have to run three. There's so many Blackwing decks out there now, so yeah. Uh, three Shura. Staples, I guess. Three Bora. Staples. Three Kalut. Staples. Um, two Blizzard. A Gale. Um, I run Mistral. I don't run Values. I don't know. I just don't think that. I don't know. Values are good, but I mean, since there's so many Blackwing decks some out there, like well, especially in my locals, a lot of people run Blackwings, so I don't like running Vayu, cause of its zero defense, and since Bora pretty much rapes it, yeah, I don't like Vayu that much. But yeah, Mistral's pretty good. Stays on the field. They can only get over it with Soroku or with like Bora or something, but they have to use Kalut, so that's good. Stays on the field. 2-star tuner, which is good too. And the techiest part about all this is, that's right, two Miss Valley Soldiers. I think they're amazing, especially when you combine it with the trap that I'm about to show you guys. But this card is sick. If I had a Dark Simorgh, I would run it over the Gores. Because, I mean, this card is just like, you drop it when you have, like, let's say a Bora. You special summon Bora, then drop this. You synchro automatically for an 8-star. You can easily go for your Stardust to, like, play it safe, you know, not get destroyed and stuff like that. You can go for Colossal if you're playing Lightsworn. I mean, you can go for Red Dragon if you're playing, like, a Rogue deck to destroy all their defense monsters. I mean, Thought Ruler, you name it, this thing pretty much gives you easy access to your 8-stars, and this card is amazing. When you combine it with the trap that I'm about to show you, because I think a lot of people don't know its ruling, but this card when it battles a monster, and if it doesn't die by battle, um, it sends it back to the hand, to the opponent's hand. But the problem with this card is that if they attack it with, let's say, Stardust, uh, sure, the Stardust didn't die, but the problem is that when this thing hits the grave, it's no longer there, so therefore its effect does not activate. It needs to stay on the field in order for its effect to activate and bounce the monster back. So you have to keep that in mind when you use this card, and not just leave it there unprotected. You need to protect this card if you want to be able to tune with it next turn. So yeah, that's the monsters. It's 20. Uh, Now it's the magic cards. Triple Whirlwind, standard. You need to run three. Two Allure, pretty much staples. Two Book of Moons, three is too much. It's gonna start giving you dead draws, and that's not what you want. Heavy Storm, Mystical, basic magic and trap card removal, and I run Brain just to cause I run 6 tuners, so Brain is just you just need it. It's pretty much a staple now, and I run Mind Control obviously because I have 6 tuners now. I have 2 Mist Valleys, the Mistral, 2 Blizzard, and the Gale. You're pretty much gonna use these. You're gonna use Mind Control with the Mist Valley Soldier sometimes. But yeah, and my body has a shield, cause this card is amazing. It wins games all the time. I mean, you can push for game. They can mirror force you. They can torrential, bottomless. Like, this card is just amazing. You need to run it. It's almost a staple in this format now, especially since Lightsworn depends so much on JD, and Celestia, and Blackwings depend on Icarus and stuff like that. So you need to run this for sure. So yeah, that's the magics. Now to the traps. Triple Icarus. You need to maximize on this. I mean, I think that 3 is just good enough. I mean, it just wins games. It wrecks your opponent's board too much not to run 3. Double bottomless staples. They're just staples in this format. Um, Dust Tornado. I mean, against Mirror Match, you just Dust Tornado their whirlwinds. They can get pluses off of that. And then just this card is just amazing. I mean, just Dust Tornado. Uh, the end phase. I mean, it's just extra magic and trap card removal. I like this card a lot. Torrential, pretty much a staple. Mirror Force, staple. And another techie part about my build is, that's right, 2 Wabakus. I mean, people might be thinking, what the heck? Wabaku in a Blackwing? Why? I mean, you run Kalutes and stuff like that. But thing is, like I said, my locals runs a lot of Blackwings. I don't know about the other you guys' locals or whatever, but still, this card is amazing. Especially when I say you combine it with the Mist Valley Soldiers. What you do is, if you get it first turn with this, you want to set it. Well, you want to summon it to the field and like set the Wabaku and let it sit there. And then they might like, if they have like an 18 beater, like let's say you go up against Blackwings and they go Shura, or maybe they go Bora to try to see like if they have a Kalu to like try to just run over it so you won't be able to synchro. You just activate Wabaku, and what that does is that now they're forced to discard a Kalu, or else their Bora is gonna die. Because this prevents you from taking any damage, not your opponent. It's not for both of you guys. It's just for you. So this prevents you from taking any damage, life point wise and monster like destruction wise. So this is like a big stopper OTK, and I will run this over Threatening Roll because you need it for the Mist Valleys. Mist Valley, let's say they attack you with a Colossal Fighter, stuff like that. You activate Wabaku, your Mist Valley stays. You still battle the monster, so they're gonna go. The synchro is gonna get sent back to the extra deck, and you get to keep this, and you wreck their board. And then next turn you summon something else, and then attack, synchro for whatever you need, depending on what deck you're playing. And it's just amazing. This card combined with Wabaku is just, it just wrecks your opponent's synchros and anything else. It just wrecks their board, and it gives you so many options. But yeah, if I had a Dark Simorgh, I would run it over Gores, because this is amazing. Like synchro and then like remove Wind and Dark for Simorgh. It's just bigger OTK possibilities. It will be amazing. But yeah, guys, this is definitely a good the techiest part. But yeah, that's about it for the traps. Let's go ahead and do the side deck. 2 soul releases because zombies are hot, and I mean Lightsworn depend a lot on their graveyards as well. And same for Vayu, Blackwing Vayus and stuff like that. 2 lightning vortex because again Blackwings, Lightsworn, they're amazing. Trunade against those rogue decks and stuff like that. Traps, 2 oppression to stop Lightsworn, to stop zombies, stuff like that. Solemn Judgment, another Dust Tornado, double trap hole for Blackwings. It's amazing against Blackwings. 2 Kaiku because it just wrecks zombies and it wrecks Vayu as well. Same with Lightsworn. It stops their Necrogardenas, it stops their Plague, it stops everything. And then 1 Jujitsu and 1 DD Crow. This card's amazing. You should be always side decking it. It just wrecks this card. For synchros, I got Cataster, 1 Armwing, 1 Brownic, 1 Magical Android, 1 Arcanite, 1 Black Rose, 2 Stardust, because you're running the 4-star Wind. You need to maximize on this. Blackwing Armor Master, the Gaia Force of the Earth, a Goyo, and 2 Colossals. And yeah, that's it, guys. So hope you enjoyed my techie Blackwings. It's definitely a way different build than most of them, but I think it'll work. Give it a try, guys. And yeah, guys, that was Deck of the Month December. Hope you guys like it, and remember to comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys later.